We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Julio Urias, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
When I look at this game, I look at one number that just jumped out at me. Over 300. Left-handers are hitting over 300. So if he wants to win this game, he's got to get those left-handers out. That will be where my attention is, and see if he's able to execute in this game.
Dick. At the plate, Buddy Dick. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, number 35. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Grounded to third. Duffy comes up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Buddy Dick. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
This isn't even fair anymore. He's making sure nobody has a chance to even touch him, that he'll be in the record books forever.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, Buddy Dick. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Dick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Jock Peterson.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. Dodgers lead this one 7-3. Riding in once again, Buddy Dick. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Ahmed has it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. Lifetime versus this arm, 0 for 7. A pause and the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. There's one.
Yes, you're
but
out.
No real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Julio Urias earns his 8th victory of the season. Drew Hutchison was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next, Taylor Youngman will be on the mound for the boys in blue. HR, what's the word on him?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Buddy Dick. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. He's set and the pitch. Runner goes for second. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 3rd home run for him on the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Here's Corey Seager. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year.
Corey Seager.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality of who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when it gets the 2-2 count.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Buddy Dick. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Ready for another shot now. Buddy Dick. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. In to score the runner from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Now batting, left fielder Chris.
Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
From the stretch, runner goes for third. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and the runner from second is in to score. It's 7-0, so another run in to score. And we've seen that this has been a potent offense all season long as we bring in a look at the league leaderboard for runs scored, and you can see that the Pirates are currently tops in the NL in that category. Settling in now, Nick Ahmed comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline, backhanded, and they'll go the short way to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Pirates 7 and the Dodgers 1. Into the box, number 35. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 7-1. Buddy Dick will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're on top 7-1. Ready once again, Buddy Dick. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Throw won't get him.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Left fielder Chris Davis.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. 1 out and a runner on third. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
This is pulled into right. Puig is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Pirates leave one. They hold a 7-4 lead.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Pittsburgh Pirates win for a 108th time, most in the division. Tyler Glasnow earned his 5th win of the year. Taylor Youngman permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Felipe Rivero closes the door for the save, number 38. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter. The California Coastal Air sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, he's in a nice little groove right now. I got one number I look at, and that's his whip. In his last 3 starts, under 1.2. Regardless of what the end result might be, he's throwing the ball well in his last 3 starts.
Now at the plate, Buddy Dick. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. A chance here to check out the starting.
He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Well, he just outran that. Even when you expect him to bunt, everybody knows he can run. They're going to play in on him. But he just flat, nice touch, and outran the baseball to first base for the base hit.
Ready for another chance? Buddy Dick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Buddy Dick.
Ryu steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy.
Digging in to try it again. Buddy Dick comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second of the game. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Stepping up now, Buddy Dick. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Line drive to center field. Peterson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Smoke toward third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Hyunjin Ryu earned his 9th win of the year. Chase Anderson struck out 10 in the losing effort. Kenley Jansen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 40th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs.
First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, we get the opportunity to watch the reigning National League Pitcher of the Month go to work. So obviously I'm pretty excited to see about how he attacks these hitters. He's shown a lot of confidence on the mound right now, and that confidence can sometimes be a pitcher's greatest weapon.
Now at the plate, Buddy Dick. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Digging in now, Buddy Dick. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the 3rd. Digging hard. He's headed for 3rd. And he is into 3rd with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
So stepping in, Chris Davis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Davis.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Upton. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Bucks out in front, 2-0. Into the box now, Buddy Dick. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Buddy Dick.
Hard liner to center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
At the plate, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. Dick is up with it. And they will not get Upton as he's able to leg this one out. Buddy Dick will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Nick Ahmed.
Down the third baseline. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was...
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Chris Taylor.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Now to the plate, Buddy Dick. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. First pitch coming. Here it is. Left field and deep. Looking up is Upton. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
Third home run of the day. You know, guys love hitting in the day. Day games, daylight. You get to see that natural lighting. Well, he's put a natural swing on 3 balls today and got 3 homers. Really impressive.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
The 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and a rare throwing error there for David Wright. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like. Buddy Dick will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Davis.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
And this is a great example of what happens when you can't find the strike zone. The first walk of the inning looked harmless enough, but this one brings a runner home. Self-inflicted wounds are always the hardest to swallow.
Stepping in, Matt Duffy. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. 2-run score.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Pittsburgh Pirates earn their 109th win, best in the division. Felipe Rivero earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Tyler Clippard wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Fleet.